A wave of enthusiasm is sweeping the K-pop world. Once again, and this time it feels different. It's not just a comeback rumor or a short teaser meant to spark curiosity, but a moment that is slowly building emotion among millions of fans worldwide. Just hours before the release of BTS's latest project titled BTS The Return, public attention has instead been drawn to a simple yet meaningful clip featuring two iconic figures, Taehyung and Jungkook. The clip shows the two of them inside a recording studio. There are no dazzling stage lights, no grand choreography, just a quiet atmosphere wrapped in soft lighting. Yet within that simplicity, a moment emerges that feels incredibly powerful. Taehyung and Jungkook stand close together, wearing headphones, with microphones in front of them. In a second that seems to slow down, they appear to lock eyes, gazing directly at each other with expressions that are hard to define yet undeniably real. For some, this might seem like just another ordinary recording session, but for ARMY the moment feels like reopening old pages filled with memories. The closeness between Taehyung and Jungkook since BTS's early debut days has always been one of the most beloved dynamics among fans. From light-hearted backstage jokes, to spontaneous hugs on stage, to warm interactions caught on camera, their bond has always felt genuine and unfiltered. Seeing them stand side by side again in the studio, now in a calmer and more mature setting, creates a touching contrast. If their closeness in the past was filled with youthful, playful energy, what we see now reflects a deeper emotional maturity without losing the same warmth. In the clip, Taehyung appears to lower his gaze slightly before lifting it again. His expression is calm yet carries something difficult to interpret. Meanwhile, Jungkook, with his signature focus, looks on with full concentration. When their eyes meet, there's a brief pause that feels like a conversation without words. There is no dialogue, yet their expressions seem to say more than words ever could. This moment quickly sparked a wave of nostalgia among fans. Social media has been flooded with comments saying that the gaze reminds them of BTS's early days, when Taehyung and Jungkook often seemed inseparable. Many call it an unintentional throwback, while others see it as a sign of a relationship that has matured through time and shared experiences. What makes this moment even more compelling is its context. This is not just an ordinary, behind-the-scenes interaction, but part of a major project said to mark a turning point in BTS's journey. BTS The Return is not merely a documentary, but a narrative about growth, change, and perhaps the beginning of a new chapter. In the Korean entertainment industry, known for its strong visual concepts and storytelling, every detail carries meaning. A glance, a gesture, even the distance between members on screen can invite wide interpretation. And in the case of Taehyung and Jungkook, their physical proximity in the studio, combined with that intense eye contact, has instantly become the center of attention. Taehyung in particular once again captures attention with his increasingly mature visuals. His features appear sharper with an aura that feels different from before. Once known for his unique charm and playful expressions, he now radiates a deeper, more mysterious charisma. Many fans believe this transformation reflects not just a change in appearance, but also his personal journey. Meanwhile, Jungkook continues to display his strong sense of professionalism. As one of BTS's main vocalists, his presence in the studio is always associated with focus and dedication. Yet in this moment, his interaction with Taehyung reveals another side, one that feels more personal and emotional. The combination of these two personalities creates a unique dynamic. Taehyung, with his deep artistic aura, and Jungkook with his steady energy and musical precision. When they share the same frame, the result is not only visually captivating, but emotionally authentic. Interestingly, this moment has also sparked various speculations. Some fans see it as a symbol of a more intimate and personal comeback concept. Others connect it to the broader themes that may be explored in BTS The Return, such as relationships, the passage of time and identity. Yet amid all these interpretations, one thing is clear. The bond between Taehyung and Jungkook remains one of the strongest elements in BTS's story. No matter how grand the production or how complex the concept, the relationships between members have always been at the heart of what makes BTS unique. The studio setting in the clip also offers a rarely seen atmosphere. There is no pressure, no chaos of large-scale production, just two individuals fully present in the moment. This creates the impression that this project may lean towards something more honest and unfiltered, without layers that conceal genuine emotion. For ARMY, this is not just about seeing their idols again. It's about reconnecting with the emotions they've built since the beginning. The gaze between Taehyung and Jungkook feels like a bridge between past and present, linking old memories with a new reality. Interestingly, many observers of the Korean entertainment industry have also begun to notice this detail. They see that a more minimalist, yet emotional approach like this could signal a new direction for K-pop content production. Rather than relying solely on grand visuals, focusing on small, authentic moments may create an even greater impact. As the release of BTS The Return draws closer, expectations continue to rise. Yet among all the teasers and promotions, it is this simple moment between Taehyung and Jungkook that lingers the most. It proves that BTS's strength lies not only in their music or concepts, but also in the relationships they build with each other and with their fans. Is it merely coincidence, or part of a larger narrative? The answer may only be revealed once the project is officially released. But for now, one thing is certain: the world is witnessing something more than just a comeback. And at the center of it all, two figures stand in a studio, quietly looking at each other, reminding us that sometimes the simplest moments carry the deepest meaning. In the end, what appears in that short clip may only last a few seconds, but its impact extends far beyond its screen time. The gaze between Kim Taehyung and Jungkook in the studio not only evokes nostalgia, but also reminds us why their relationship has always been an essential part of BTS's journey. Amid the ever-changing glitter of the entertainment industry, moments like this serve as a reminder that BTS's greatest strength lies in their authenticity, in relationships that grow over time, are tested by pressure, and endure with warmth and sincerity. No long dialogue or dramatic scene is needed, because in a single glance they are able to convey a story so profound. Now, as the release of BTS The Return approaches, public curiosity continues to peak. Is that moment just a small piece of the overall story, or the key to a much larger narrative? What's clear is that Taehyung and Jungkook sharing a single frame has successfully captured attention and built significant anticipation. For ARMY, this is not just about waiting for new work, but also about welcoming back emotions that once existed, a sense of closeness, warmth, and togetherness that has accompanied them for years. And if that studio moment is any indication of what's to come, then the world may indeed be preparing for something far greater than just a comeback. Because in the end, this isn't just about music. It's about a story that continues, relationships that remain alive, and two individuals who, without many words, are able to make millions around the world feel connected once again.